Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. So things are underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he...
Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Paris finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Takes a shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Valverde.
Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Diaz. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he cuts out the supply.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Çalhanoğlu.
Lyon definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And they can counter here. And it's Wirtz. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's going right the way across. Oh, that's delightful. Spread neatly. He has a look up.
Oh, shooting chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde. And here's Wirtz. Tries to play.
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Vitz. And Almada. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Foden.
And that's gone loose. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, good take in a good area. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Bruno Fernandes
Shoulders the responsibility.
and he scores! Back in business.
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol del Olympique de Lyon. Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 8.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tacho gets over and intercepts. And we've reached half-time.
Paris are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Se acabó el primer tiempo. De momento hay empate, pero seguro que nos acabamos llevando la victoria. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 51. El dorsal 22.
So we're into the second
el
45.
dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25. El dorsal
Rodri.
7. El dorsal 10.
Paris do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for a runner.
Oh, well played, well played.
And there's the shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Almada, he has found the way through. Van Dijk.
Foden.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal.
Tries to pass it through. Almada. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almada. Rice. Thinks about it. Chance! And that was struck with genuine force. And we have our very first corner.
Rice with the short one.
Cross needs to be good. And he can clear it away. And it's Grealish. Grealish will not want to lose out here. Not great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Serán sustituidos por
They've played it
el
short.
dorsal 30, el dorsal 13.
Lyon
Se va a realizar
have the
un
chance
cambio
to
de
go the other
jugadores.
way. Foden looking to receive it in space. Valverde. Rice. And it's Grealish. Onuachu. Mendes has the space to scheme. He's got away. Mendes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Çalhanoğlu. Carvajal. Played into space. Grealish. Onuachu. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Foden. Grealish. No, it's come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he get onto this? And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Valverde.
Rice. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Quality ball.
Grealish going face-to-face with his great rival.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Delivery.
A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
This is it then, now or never. Greenwood. It's Greenwood!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Alisson herring after the ball here. That's gone for a throw-in. That's really well cleared.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. And that's been intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
I think they're done. They are done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.